Ever wished your Mac Mini could sprout an army of extra ports, stash 4 terabytes of blisteringly fast NVMe storage, and still look like it rolled straight off Apple's production line? Say hello to the PULWTOP BD240A 9-in-1 hub stand. Today, I'm unboxing it, running real-world tests, and showing you its clever vertical cousin, the BS212C 8-in-1 hub, that flips everything on its side. By the end, you'll know whether one of these hubs deserves a permanent spot under or beside your Mac Mini. PULWTOP keeps the packaging minimal, a clean white sleeve, product shot up front, and specs on the back. Inside, you'll find the aluminum hub stand itself, an anti-slip rubber ring, a 40cm USB-C host cable, a tiny screwdriver, and a thermal pad for the NVMe drive you're definitely going to install. A quick start leaflet. First impressions, solid. At about 300 grams, the stand feels reassuringly dense, wears the same silver anodized finish as the Mac Mini, and its curved cutout hugs the Mini's rounded corners so tightly it feels like a single block of metal. Even the power button lines up perfectly. Now for the ports, because that's the whole point. On the front edge, you get 2 USB-A 2.0 ports, ideal for thumb drives or wireless dongles, flanked by full-size SD and microSD card slots that top out 104 megabytes per second. Quick enough to offload a gig of footage in under 10 seconds. Flip to the back and you hit the heavy hitters. One HDMI 2.0 port that drives a 4K display at 60 Hz, 3 more USB-A 2.0 ports for peripherals you rarely unplug, and a 3.5mm combo jack for headphones or a mic. Turn the stand over and a toolless M.2 bay awaits. It swallows 2242, 2260, or 2280 NVMe drives up to 4 terabytes and links them over a 10 gigabit per second USB 3.2 Gen 2 channel. Vent slots and soft silicone feet keep air moving while saving your desk from scratches. Installing storage is dead simple. Pop off the magnetic cover, slide in a 1 terabyte Samsung 980 Pro, lay down the thermal pad and reseat the tiny screws. Dock your Mac Mini on top, route the short USB-C cable from the hub's rear to a Thunderbolt port, and power up. macOS spots the drive instantly, so no drivers and no nag boxes, so you're ready to roll. But how fast is that external NVMe in practice? Running Blackmagic disk speed test, I clock reads around 915 megabytes per second and writes just shy of 880. Basically the ceiling of a 10 gigabytes per second link. In a real-world copy, a 20GB 8K ProRes clip transfers in about 23 seconds. That's quick enough to edit 4K projects right off the hub without bottlenecking Apple's internal SSD or chewing through its limited write cycles. But speed isn't the whole story. Having front-mounted USB-A 2.0 ports is a blessing. Slower lanes means zero interference with the Mac Mini's Wi-Fi or Bluetooth radios, something I've battled with on full USB 3 hubs. The SD slot is a lifesaver for mirrorless shooters. Dumping a full card from my Lumix GH6 takes roughly a minute. And the rear 3.5mm jack lets streamers monitor audio without occupying the Mini's own out port, so your capture card can stay plugged in. If desk space is tight, or you just like to show off your hardware, PULWTOP also builds the BS212C, an 8-in-1 vertical hub stand designed for the newer Mac Mini M4. Same aluminum finish, same 4TB NVMe bay, but the computer stands upright to boost airflow and free precious real estate. PULWTOP swaps one rear USB-A 2.0 for a full-speed 10 gigabit per second USB-A. Adds a matching 10 gigabit per second USB-C up front and keeps 2 USB-A 2.0 ports plus the SD, microSD, and 3.5mm jacks. When the Mac isn't docked, the stand doubles as a sleek holder for an iPad or iPhone. Perfect for sidecar or vertical video editing. Now, nothing's perfect, so here are the downsides. Both hubs drive only one external display over HDMI. Power users craving dual monitors will need a Thunderbolt dock. All USB-A ports are capped at 480 megabytes per second. That's fine for peripherals, but will throttle big external drives. And NVMe sticks run hot in tight enclosures. The thermal pad helps, but I still measured surface temps above 50 degrees Celsius during sustained writes, so keep airflow unobstructed. The upside? Pricing is aggressive. Both the flat BD240A and the undercutting many rivals by $40 to $50 while matching or beating their future sets. So, verdict time. PULWTOP's BD240A turns the Mac Mini into a bona fide workstation, adding the storage expansion Apple forgot and the convenience ports creators crave, all while preserving that clean desktop vibe. If you're short on space or just love the look of a standing Mini, the BS212C is a stylish alternative with a faster front I/O at the same promo price. Check the links below for regional availability and up-to-date deals. Smash that like button if this helped. Subscribe for more honest hardware tests, and tell me in the comments which hub layout fits your workflow best. I'm PULWTOP, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.